Okay, everyone. Today in class, we started our discussion around different strategies for addition, and I want to just quickly show you two strategies that students came up with in class today. I put this question on the board, and we talked about how can you answer this question without using a pencil or paper. And so here is one strategy that was discussed. In this strategy, we're going to call it, the actual name for it is just breaking apart. So you break it apart into its place value. And so what students in class did is with a number like this, they broke it apart into its place values. So they said that 8 is worth 80 and the 4 is worth 40. So they went 80 plus 40 equals 120. Then the 9 and the 7 are in the ones, so that's 9 plus 7 equals 16. And then they added 120 plus 16 to equal 136. So that was using the strategy of breaking the number apart into its place value components and then adding those together. A second strategy that students did today was when we take 89 plus 47. Here's another strategy that students came up with. The other strategy is called a compensation. That's what we'll call it. So with the compensation, what they did is they added one number to 89 to make it a friendly number of 90. And then, because they added 1 to this number, then they took 1 away from 47 just to compensate. If I added 1 to this part of to this addend, then I'm going to take 1 away from this addend to just keep that question balanced. So now it's 90 plus 46. And when you're dealing with a number that is a tens number, it ends in 0, it's kind of easier to add that because the 6, we know it's going to end in 6, but we go 9 plus 4 is 13 or 130, 90 plus 40 is 130, 6 is our answer. And that's two ways that students managed to identify two different strategies that they used to add. Now, I talked to the class today, I said there are about 6 different strategies that we can use to add, and they've identified 2 of them. So what I did today is I gave them homework, and I'm emailing this to you so that you have access to it. I gave them homework, and their homework was to take these 2 questions here, right? And they were going to solve these 2 questions using mental math, all right, and 2 different ways. So they can use the 2 strategies that we talked about, or they might be able to find another way to solve those questions. But that is what we did in math today.